Let go of resistance to let life flow. Have you ever felt like no matter how hard you try, things just don't seem to move forward? You visualize, you affirm, you set your goals, but somehow the very thing you want feels farther away. Here's the truth that might surprise you. It's not always about trying harder. Sometimes the key to alignment and manifestation is learning how to let go, especially of resistance. Let's talk about what resistance really is and how letting go can transform your frequency, your energy, and your entire reality. What is resistance? Resistance is anything within you that pushes against what you say you want. It can be mental, like doubt, fear, or self-criticism. It can be emotional, like frustration, worry, or impatience. And it can even be physical, like tightness, tension, that feeling of holding on. Resistance often shows up as inner conflict. It's the silent tug-of-war between your desires and your beliefs. For example, you might affirm, "I am abundant, I am wealthy," but a voice inside quietly whispers, "That's not true. Look at your bank account." That whisper is resistance, and the more you argue with it or suppress it, the louder it gets. Why letting go matters. Letting go is not giving up. It's releasing the inner tension so that your natural energy can rise. When you let go of resistance, you return to your natural high frequency state, one of calm, openness, and possibility. This is the state in which you receive clarity, you attract what matches your true self, you begin to notice synchronicities and inspired next steps. Letting go doesn't mean pretending you feel great when you don't. It means gently becoming aware of what's creating the friction and loosening your grip. Signs that you're in resistance. How do you know if resistance is present? Well, you feel frustrated, impatient, or drained. You keep asking, "Why isn't it happening yet?" You're forcing or over-efforting toward a goal. You notice a tight or anxious feeling in the body. Your thoughts loop in worry, doubt, or criticism. Resistance narrows your focus and creates energetic static. It makes you feel like you're trying to swim upstream, exhausting, unproductive, and stressful. Letting go is the opposite. It's the shift from force to flow. How to let go of resistance, even gently. Here are a few ways to practice letting go without pushing yourself. 1. Become aware without judgment. Start by observing your thoughts. Notice, am I arguing with reality? Am I trying to control the outcome? Awareness softens resistance. It gives you space to choose again. 2. Breathe into it. Use your breath to calm the body and signal safety to the nervous system. A deep, slow breath tells your body, "I'm okay. I don't have to force this." 3. Drop the timeline. Much resistance comes from time pressure. Why hasn't it happened yet? Release the deadline and return to the now. Trust that divine timing is an antidote to stress. 4. Do something that feels better. Letting go can mean shifting your focus to something that lifts your energy. Take a walk, journal, listen to music, laugh. Anything that brings relief changes your vibration. 5. Say, "I release the need to figure it all out right now." This one phrase can interrupt spiraling thoughts and help you surrender. Sometimes the highest frequency is not control. It's trust. The magic of non-resistance. When you let go, you allow. And when you allow, you receive. You receive ideas, impulses, solutions, people, and resources that match your new frequency. Non-resistance is like clearing the clutter so energy can flow freely again. It's the most underrated and powerful part of manifestation. You are not giving up the desire. You are giving up the fight. Letting go means trusting that the universe or God or source is not against you. You are not being punished or tested. You're simply learning to align. Resistance comes from fear. Letting go comes from faith. And when you operate from faith, even the unknown becomes exciting. Finally, if things feel stuck, blocked, or heavy, it might not be that you're doing something wrong. It might just mean that it's time to breathe, loosen your grip, and let life support you. Your desires are not far away. They're simply waiting for you to stop resisting and start allowing. Let go. Not to lose, but to receive. Thank you for viewing. See you on the next one.